Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your beautiful baby girl Khemzy. Oh, if you're seeing this face for the very first time, you're welcome. In my channel, I talk about relocation tips, life abroad, and faith. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome to the channel. Kindly support your baby girl by subscribing to my channel, like this video, share to everyone, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever I drop value-based video, you will be the first to be notified. Guys, I can't contain my excitement. Honestly, we have a special guest in our midst. He's a man that needs no introduction. I'm one of his mentees. He doesn't know, but I just told him before we started this video that you're my mentor. So he's a man in which is an household name. Everyone knows him everywhere, but I'm happy to have you on the channel. It's a rare privilege, and I'm grateful for this. So it's nice to meet you, Wakawaka Doctor. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much. It's also a pleasure to be here. I'm always happy to share and talk about anything that has to do with moving abroad. So thank you for thinking me worthy to come on your channel. Thank you for inviting me on your show.
You're welcome, sir. So, guys, our Wakawaka Doctor will be taking us through how we can migrate abroad for free. Yes, guys, I know most of you have chatted me. Oh, Khemzy, I don't have money, and money seems to be an hindrance. But as you know, Wakawaka Doctor, you used to say you must travel abroad by force. And there are so many, countries you can move to without paying a dime, or even if you're going to pay money, just a minimum amount of money and you can achieve your relocation dreams. Okay, so over to you, Waka Waka Doctor, and he's the best man to do justice to this.
Thank you very much. Quickly, I like to introduce myself properly. And for those who are wondering whether I work with the visa, with embassies and stuff like that, I don't. Everyone calls me Waka Waka Doctor because I am actually a medical doctor who enjoys traveling. I have been to more than 70 countries. I have lived and worked in 5 of these countries. So everything that I share across social media is simply based on research plus my own experience. I'm sure that if you think about it, for someone who has traveled more than 70 countries and I've lived and worked in 5 of these countries, you would agree that I have some experience when it comes to moving abroad. I was just like you, used to live in Nigeria, worked as a doctor in Nigeria, and got fed up with the situation because I wasn't getting the financial remuneration that I thought I deserved. And so I got a visa sponsorship opportunity that took me abroad for free. Now, people would always wonder it's not possible to move abroad for free, and this always causes a lot of commotion whenever I talk about it. But the truth is, you can move abroad without spending a dime. There are people who have done it. There are people who are doing it. I am a testimony. I moved abroad for free. I didn't pay any dime. I got, free tickets. I got free accommodation. I got my monthly salary paid. So I moved for free. And that was based on my skill. Now, I'm going to be sharing tips and tricks that can help you as well if you want to move abroad for free. Now, you must know that the popular saying that nothing is free even in Freetown comes to play here, but I'm going to explain how it does. Now, when we say you can move abroad for free, what we mean is that the things you need that would cost a lot of money, you don't need to pay. When I say move abroad for free, I'm not saying just do like this and you find yourself somewhere, or you raise your leg in the air, then you find yourself somewhere. It doesn't work like that. You have to work. You have to do the work. You have to put in the effort to qualify to move abroad for free. Now, academics remain the easiest pathway to move abroad for free. I'm going to discuss other pathways as well, but academics is the easiest one. Now, you can go to certain countries that afford you the opportunity to move for free. When we say for free, it means tuition is zero. You're not going to pay any tuition at all. And I need to state this, that it will be difficult for us to go into the nitty-gritty of each of these countries. It will be difficult because of time. I cannot tell you these processes and requirements of each of these countries. But if you want the full narration, I think with the permission of our host today, I'll be saying go to my YouTube channel, because I've got loads of videos on each country. I've got loads of videos, 15, 20 minutes per country, that tells you the process and requirements. Now, number one country is Iceland. Iceland. Tuition in Iceland is totally free. Totally free. You don't need to pay tuition. You don't need to, worry about paying school fees. It is zero. Okay, the only thing they need from you is to apply. Application would usually open in December up until April. Okay, you need to have, so masters, this is for masters. Okay, you need to have your transcript of your undergrad, you need to have your passport. Okay, you need to have your secondary school leaving certificate, and the comma there is you need to write IELTS. There are 6-7 schools in Iceland. 5 of them require IELTS. Okay, you need to have 7.5 in IELTS. One of them doesn't require IELTS, and you have there's a university in the capital city, University of Reykjavik. That one, don't apply there because it's very expensive. It's a private university and it's very expensive. But Bifrost University, Holar University. Holar is HOLAR. University of Akureyri. Akureyri is AKUREYRI. These are universities in Iceland that are totally free. Now, that's one university you can apply to. Opens in December and closes in April. Remember, I've told you the requirements that you need to have, and you might just need to do IELTS. You would also have to pay an application fee when you're applying of about between 200 and 400 US dollars. That's the application fee, and that is it. And whether you've got a first class, second class upper, second class lower, you can apply. Only third class cannot apply to this university, okay, to this country. So that's number one. Number two is Germany, and I say this with a comma or an asterisk, because if you're watching from Nigeria, unfortunately, it's difficult to get German visa appointments. So this might not benefit you. This might benefit viewers from other parts of the world who are able to, book visa appointments quickly. All right. Tuition in Germany is free. Germany has more than 350 universities. They've started a discussion in parliament, okay, and some universities have started implementing it, because this has been going on for years, and they feel people are taking advantage of this too much. So now they want to start asking for tuition. So this might be your last opportunity to apply to some of the universities in Germany and be a beneficiary of their tuition-free universities. They teach in English, just like Iceland. They teach in English, so you don't have to worry about the language. It is in English, just like Iceland too. Germany is good because they accept higher national diploma. They accept second class upper, second class lower. You can apply for it. The only question here with Germany is that you need a blocked account. Okay, when it's time to apply for visa. Now, blocked account means that they want you to show that you can take care of yourself when you get to Germany. So blocked account means you are going to open an account in a German bank in Germany and put equivalent of 11,000 euros in there. Okay? When you put the equivalent of 11, it's not their money, it is your money. 11,000 euros, you put it in the account. Once they see that, they know this person can take care of himself, the chances of getting a visa is higher. Now, when you get to Germany, they start giving you the money monthly till they finish.
Is it easy to open the accounts from?
Yeah. They will tell you. They would give you all the directives and how to open the account. It's easy, pretty easy. And they start giving you the money every month. Okay. The idea is, and when the money finishes, when you graduate, you get a post-study visa that allows you, stay back and look for work. I always tell people, if you can find someone that will borrow you that money, tell the person, borrow me 11,000 euros and I'll be paying you 1,000 euros monthly. Okay? Maybe that will work out for you. Borrow,
That makes sense.
as, as they are giving it to you, you give the person.
Give
As
it
they are
back.
giving it, you give the person.
Give
Yeah,
it back.
just so that might work for you. You just have to plan and prepare properly.
Yeah.
So that's not okay. Number
Mm-hmm.
three, a lot of people will not like this, but it's Brazil. Brazil offers free education to everybody. And let me explain before you open your mouth and say, Brazil, from fry pan to fire. Why? I always say this. You look at where you are, compare it with where you're going. Is the place where you are at the moment better than where you are? I am
Mm.
just from a perspective, a Nigerian perspective. Nigeria is not better than Brazil. Unemployment rate in Brazil is less than 10%. Unemployment rate in Nigeria is close to 40%. There is constant electricity in Brazil. We can't
Good.
boast of the same in Nigeria.
No.
Passport strength of Brazil passport is number 29 strongest passport in the world.
Wow.
Nigerian passport is 84. So there's a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody that gives birth in Brazil today, the baby gets Brazilian passport immediately. And the parents of the children get immediate permanent residency. So that shows you that Brazil is maybe, and people will say, but Brazilians are leaving Brazil to other places. It's because of what I've just said. They are leaving to countries. You don't see Brazilians come to Nigeria. Do you see them come to Nigeria?
No.
No. Brazilians are going to the United States. They are going to Portugal. They are going to Canada because those countries are better than where they are.
Better. Good.
Okay. So Brazil offers free education to everybody. The only comma, and it's very easy to get admission in Portugal. The only comma is this: you have to go to Brazil and learn Portuguese language for a year. They will teach you for free. They will teach you Portuguese for a year for free. And then after that, you now begin to learn your course in Portuguese. That is the comma there. So if you're willing to go to Portugal for 1 year and to Brazil for 1 year and learn Portuguese and study for free, go ahead. Um, and opportunities are there. You can then stay for a few years, get the Brazilian passport, and now decide whether you want to go to the UK or Canada and stuff like that. So these are three countries that are free that you can move to and pay nothing at all. And I'm just going to mention 4 or 5 other countries that are affordable, okay? That are much more affordable. Austria, for instance, 375 euros per semester is their tuition. Luxembourg, 270 euros per semester is their tuition. France, 270 euros per semester is their tuition. Italy, you can study in Italy for as low as 180 euros per year in Italy. So these are countries, Czech Republic, okay, Switzerland. These are countries that are not, that will not cost you up to 1,000 euros to study. 1,000 euros as
Wow.
okay. So let's put aside the academic one. That's academics. The second way of you can move abroad for free without paying a dime is to have a skill that would that your employer would want to sponsor. So job sponsorship. You cannot say, "Oh, I'm into tech, but I'm not getting jobs that will sponsor my visa." Yeah, you're into tech, but what skill do you have? What I always tell people is this: every country in the world has a shortage occupations list. Every country. Those are occupations in the labor market that they want people, they want foreigners to come. But you have to put yourself apart, upskill yourself, do have something on your CV that will be difficult to find or not a lot of people have. That way you'll be open to job opportunities in different countries. For instance, if you go to Canada, they have a website called jobbank.gc.ca. That is a website that is very popular for looking for jobs for international applicants. If you go to the top of the website, you will see what is called advanced settings. Click on the advanced settings. You would find some filters. Go through the filters that says Canada, international applicants or applicants outside Canada. If you click on it, all the jobs that will come to you are jobs that are only open to foreign and international applicants. You also
Yeah.
have to bear in mind that it is only companies that have what is called LMIA, labor market assessment, okay, that impact assessment, labor market impact assessment. Those are the only companies that are able to hire foreigners. Now, if you go on Google and just type positive LMIA employers list, what this means, positive LMIA means companies with positive LMIA are companies that are able to hire from anywhere in the world. So if you go on Google and type positive LMIA employers list, the first website that jumps at you is www.canada.ca. It's a temporary foreign workers list, something like that. Once you click on that list, it opens another page. You scroll to the bottom of the page, it will take you to a list. When you click on it, you would see another page. Click on English, you see another page. On that page, you would see a URL. Once you click on that URL, it downloads a page of many companies that
Hmm.
have that are LMIA positive. It's now your job to start looking at those companies one after the other. Go through their career pages one after the other. Are they looking for skills that I have? And start applying.
Hmm.
These will sponsor you. They will sponsor you and your family. There are websites all across the world in different countries. For Netherlands, there's the undutchables.nl. Estonia, there's workinestonia.com. Finland, there's workinfinland.com. Germany, there's make-it-in-germany.com. So different countries across the world have different websites with the shortage occupations list. They are looking for people. If you're a teacher, you're into tech, you're in marketing, you're in sales, you're in healthcare, you're in finance, there are loads of job opportunities for you. But you
Hmm.
have to have that skill. Don't just say, uh, I'm an HR person. But there must be something that HR people have that would
Ah,
distinguish you from me. Have
yeah.
that. Put it on your CV. Another mistake people make is that you're applying for an international job and you're using a Nigerian CV or you're using a Ghana CV. No. If you're applying for a job in Canada, your CV must be Canadian style CV. You're applying for a job in Australia, your CV must be Australian type CV. You're applying for a job in Europe, you must have a Europa CV. All right. Finally, I'm going to talk about people who have no degrees, people who can plait hair, they are fashion designers, they are beauticians, they are, there's also a place for you. There's the Federal Skilled Trades Program in Canada, for instance. So you're a baker, you're a plumber, you're a machinist. Just Google it. Federal Skilled Trades Program Canada. You would see all the requirements. You need maybe like 3 to 5 years experience in your field. You need a letter of certification to show that you are trained to do this thing. Write IELTS. Those are the things that will set you apart, and it's possible to do it. Again, because of time, I'll not be able to go into detail of each of these, and that's why I've got full videos about all these things on my YouTube channel. And I'm hoping that with these 3 ways, I've been able to explain to you how you yourself can move abroad for free if you want. On a final note, one thing I forgot to mention are scholarships. People use scholarships a lot to move abroad for free. MEXT scholarship, MEXT scholarship in Japan. They take care of, even if you want to, visa fee is paid. You want to process your transcript, they'll pay for it. Flight is paid for, accommodation is
Wow.
paid for. There's the Erasmus Mundus scholarship, where you can go to 3 countries in Europe, 3 countries in Europe for free. They pay for everything: accommodation, monthly stipend, installation fees, transportation. Everything is paid for. Okay. There's the Orange Knowledge Scholarship in Holland. Okay. There's the Paris Saclay Scholarship. Paris Saclay is Paris, Saclay, Saclay. Paris Saclay Scholarship in France. Okay. There's the DAAD Scholarship in Germany. All right. Several countries. There's the Italian government scholarship in Italy that gives you, they pay you. The Italian government scholarship would even feed you. It's to that point. So there are tons of scholarship all around the world that can afford you this opportunity to move for free. And I always say anybody can apply for scholarship. Anybody, whether you have a third class, you have a higher national diploma, anybody can apply, so long as you meet the requirements of those scholarships. So I hope that this has helped. Thank you very much.
Wow, 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 wow. A round of applause for Wakawaka, Doctor. In fact, you deserve more than a round of applause. But we want to say thank you so much. In fact, I have learned a lot. I need to go and rewatch this video and digest everything you just said. So, guys, I want to encourage you. Make sure you subscribe to Wakawaka Doctor's YouTube channel, any country of your choice. Just type that country and Wakawaka Doctor, right? You would
Yeah.
see a list of video. Trust me, till tomorrow, I'm still watching Wakawaka Doctor. He's my number one fan. See, I say he's a pastor of immigration. He preaches immigration. In fact, he was saying all this thing. I just felt something in my spirit. This man is just loaded. So please make sure you subscribe to his channel if you want to immigrate abroad. So thank you so much, sir. I'm grateful for this privilege. It's a rare
Thank you.
opportunity. I don't take it for granted. And I'm sure all my subscribers and those that are watching are grateful. And we're saying a big thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank,
So once
thank
again, guys, don't forget to support your baby girl by subscribing to this channel. I share value-based video and I bring people that can also share value on this topic or on this subject matter to the channel. So turn on your notification bell, share this video to everyone you feel is going to be beneficial to. Guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.